Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Makes a quick catch. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And the freshman making an impact play there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Miami. Offense off to a great start. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And the Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for a gap, it's Jones.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Moving right through the contact. Football comes out. Ball carrier makes the recovery and also picks up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So now it's third and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
On the double.
Linebacker shifting around now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown for the U. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So California's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to his target. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance for the takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch made, wide open, way downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Now the important point after attempt. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds his man. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here comes a handoff. Tackle, but 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, testing the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackle at the 13. Got great field position to start the drive. Cal's offense takes the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Grab down the middle. It's McCormick. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? To 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Some hard running there through a tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he lost the ball. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown for the U. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. Poor starting field position here for the offense. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's McCormick. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense in hurry-up mode. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving.
42, Spider.
Here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense is up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Jones. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Cobra.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
On the set.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Slab.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Jones. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quick shovel pass. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught. Completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Here's the option play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. Jets offense takes the field now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He pulls in the catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Golden Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And now another deep ball here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cal.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Went after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's moving out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
third quarter of play. The score, Miami 45, Cal 24.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And there's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They're going to run it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 11-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Snags the quick throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, what a cut. He's still going. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Ball handed to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ready?
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Canes are on the move here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. He'll hand it off.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
On the ready.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And now it's victory formation. Quarterback will just kneel down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
Got it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC.